A number of events that had unfolded today demonstrate that the BRICS, the process of de-dollarization, and the rise of XRP to replace Bitcoin and become worth at least $10,000 cannot be halted under any circumstances. To begin, this document, which was released a few days ago, serves as official confirmation that the head of state of BRICS Plus will be speaking in a public and official capacity, offers recommendations on how to establish the new monetary system for the BRICS Plus countries during their annual conference of leaders, which takes place in October. To put it another way, they will sign and seal the launch of the new system that does not require SWIFT or the United States currency in its entirety and by official means. There is a lot of excitement surrounding these articles because the BRICS nations have already expressed their opinions. By the end of the year, there are plans to add 20 or 30 more, possibly during this summit that will take place in October. It would be a significant development that would boost the effect, power, and use of Ripple and XRP if they were to occur. 75 service providers have just been granted licenses, and the continent of Africa as a whole has lately reached a consensus that crypto assets are money-related commodities. The person in charge of sales for Africa at Ripple. It was stated by Bradley Johnson that conventional financial institutions are on the verge of entering the market. It is very significant news. Alongside one another, Ripple and On-Afrique of Africa collaborate to create what they refer to as the network of network. And given that On-Afrique encompasses the entirety of the African payments network, for the purpose of sending and receiving local currencies both within and outside of Africa, On-Afrique utilizes XRP. Dealing in local currencies is something that the BRICS countries are doing at the moment, therefore this is comparable to what they are doing, without a doubt. One of the countries that make up the BRICS group is South Africa, while Egypt and Ethiopia are now also considered to be in Africa. This indicates that the BRICS and Africa already have a strong connection, and this connection will only have the potential to become even stronger as more African nations join the alliance. Ripple is already connected to Morocco and is working with the country. Morocco is currently initiating the process of digitizing its currency. When I claim that there are 60 or more countries, I mean it. It is not a joke that they have expressed their desire to become members of the BRICS countries. As we can see from the example of this youngster, the United Arab Emirates, which is a new member of the BRICS group, and Indonesia have inked an agreement to link their real-time financial systems. This will allow them to make direct payments in their respective currencies. The people of Indonesia have also expressed their desire to become a member of the BRICS organization in an official capacity by the time this occurs. The QR payment link that spans international borders will make use of direct local currency exchange, and XRP is already tightly connected to NEOM due to the fact that it works with NEOM. It is probable that these countries from all over the world desire to become members of the BRICS group in order to safeguard themselves against the forthcoming collapse of the global order, the Western world, and the dollar. However, as you can see, it is no longer possible to halt this sequence of events. The BRICS nations will advance and XRP will increase in value as well. Cryptocurrency mining has the potential to cause massive power outages and overburden Russia's power grid, as stated by Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, in this interview. It may be deduced from this that mining bitcoins is not only inefficient but also risky. They are not interested in Bitcoin at all. Take a listen to this. How mining equipment, bitcoins, and other items can be moved around in different locations. However, what exactly is this? Indeed, this is the case. There is significant evidence and news that demonstrates that Bitcoin is not the most suitable currency for this new monetary system. It's as obvious as ever. The BRICS nations are the most recent in a long series of nations that share this viewpoint. Nevertheless, they are not the only major international powers that share this viewpoint. Bitcoin is not something that these major world powers want. When it comes to one issue, all of these world leaders and forces are in agreement they want a new monetary system. Bitcoin, on the other hand, does not appear to be capable of managing one on account of its insufficient efficiency and its inability to expand. On the other hand, they claim that Ripple and XRP is the most suitable option. This is due to the fact that, as you can see, states and central banks are not technology businesses and hence are unable to generate new ideas in the same way that the private sector can. They are unable to generate fresh ideas to the same extent that Ripple is able to. They are going to require the most reputable private companies in order to construct the blockchain system. There has been Ripple from the very beginning, right from the very first day. As a result of their transparency and honesty, they possess something that a great number of other coins, such as Tether, do not. Trust is something that they appear to be lacking, but they have it. Similar sentiments are expressed in this conversation with Jeremy Allaire, the chief executive officer of Circle. It is in the same breath that he refers to central banks as CBDCs that he asserts that the free market is more powerful than any government. Quite simply, it is not feasible. Take a listen to this. Is that correct? A great deal of the programming that is being written for this is open source, and there are a great many individuals working on it. Unbelievable are the cycles of growth that occur continuously. Therefore, you do not wish to be without that, do you? That is a very powerful thing. This is something that no government could possibly handle. That is well beyond the capabilities of the government to manage. Therefore, you want to make use of that to your benefit. It is also feasible to use this technology for goals other than money, such as coming up with innovative ways to handle money, finance, and the economy. This is one of the capabilities that this technology possesses. To put it simply, it has been very similar to the Open innovation and corporate innovation are two factors that will play a significant role in determining how you can improve financial systems. It is essential that fiat's core system be improved so that it can be constructed using more recent technologies. This is the most crucial thing. However, the manner in which users interact with that and the method in which it's kind of the type of technological advancement that is responsible for making things happen in the world need to be more comparable to something that takes place in a free market. In a nutshell, that is the primary perspective that I hold. The fact that an increasing number of individuals all over the world are using the internet and various applications lends credence to this assertion, in my opinion. Nevertheless, this does not imply that central banks should not have an influence in the issuers of currency. Ripple is able to believe the PIX countries and act in accordance with what they say as they become more powerful. One of their primary objectives is to maintain communication with governments and central banks located all over the world. When these major corporations implement Ripple's technology, the value of XRP will skyrocket and reach hundreds or perhaps tens of thousands of dollars. This is because Ripple is so deeply rooted in these organizations. The reason for this is that the BRICS nations recently announced that they were working on a new payment system, and XRP was touted as the most suitable asset for the project. As a result of this action of the chief executive officer and founder of CryptoNez, Robert Doyle, who is also known as the Crypto Sensei, believes that the price of XRP might reach $10,000 if a significant number of BRICS countries adopt it. And as I demonstrated to you, everyone is attempting to become a member of the BRICS. Every single one of them appears to be connected to Ripple and XRP in some way. As an additional point of interest, India and Russia have made the decision to integrate their real-time settlement systems for digital currencies in order to facilitate direct business transactions between us. Every single thing. All of the real-time settlement instruments for digital currencies based in different parts of the world will be connected through the same unified payment network. It is believed that the Bees' InBridge project is the one under question. This project is being developed by Ripple, which collaborates closely with the BIs and is in charge of its creation. As soon as this occurs, the global economy will function properly and digital payments will be able to transcend international borders without the need for the United States dollar or SWIFT. The use of Ripple and XRP will take place instead. It is very important news.